Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm playing gmgattass from Brazil. Unfortunately, it's not Passover anymore. So, or should I say fortunately, because we have bread. So I'm eating some bread with honey, like a boss, as they say. My opponent is trying to really get the best out of me. Yeah. E5, one of the most principled moves in this position. I think knight c6 is the proper response. Yeah. Now queen g4, king f8, and then he has several choices. This is not the main move. I guess knight h6 is the way to develop. I want to play knight f5, but he can take and take on c5, and it shouldn't be too good for me. If I take on d4 first, he has knight b3 at the end. Okay, let's castle. Now this is an interesting choice. I guess knight b3 is the point behind it. So let's go knight g4 first, attacking e5. Interesting stuff. If I take on e5, he wants to take on h7 at the end. So then I have bishop c5 nevertheless. Not sure how to evaluate it. But yes, if I take on c5, knight g5 is also annoying, so I'm not sure what to do. h6, queen e2, bishop c5, h3. I guess I'll just go for this tactic and see if the two bishops will grant me an advantage at the end or not. So good call. He didn't go for bishop h7. Another small dilemma. I can start with a5 and allow bishop h7 once again. Yeah, but I can just go for the pawn as well. I don't see a proper way for him to defend it. Okay. I guess we'll see. Now I have some honey on my fingers. It's a bit annoying. Okay, a5 or queen c7 first? I'll go a5. And probably add a4 to the mix. I think it should be in my favor, but it's hard to tell. It's a matter of intuition. Now I'm trying to win a pawn, and yeah, seems like I'm going to succeed. But I don't have a lot of time left, so let's play faster. This is weird. Allowing e5. Oh, my opponent is an FM, and the GM is just part of his name. Ah, so this was his point. Okay, and what if I play g6? I'm still not sure.
Check.
Aha. Okay, now I know. Now I know. I guess I'm forced to take it, but it looks really bad for me. I don't see anything else I can do. I can go for a weird tactic, but it shouldn't work. I'll try it, because I feel like my position after king f7 is bad. And also I'm gonna lose on time.
Check.
We're now here. There's a small trap, bishop f8. In mind. I guess it's not working. Yeah, I missed this one as well. I don't have time. My position is ruined. At least I have some honey going on here. If you can afford to have some bread with honey, shouldn't complain too much, I guess.
Time warning.
Okay, let's just make a small effort here to not lose too quickly. No time, no position. The good life. Living the life. Okay, 10 seconds. Crazy stuff. Ah, mate is coming. Okay.
Check.
I can't say I'm too happy. I don't feel like a room without a roof, as the song implies.
Check.
So I wouldn't clap along.
Check. Check.
3 seconds left. And little hope. But I'm a fighter. I don't give up all that easily.
Check.
Yeah, mate to follow.
Check.
Okay, good call.
Black resigns.
Good call, dear opponent. You might be an FM, but you just proved why you have GM on your name, so to speak. Let's have a look. Okay, so with the opening, I can't say I'm disappointed, but I do want to know what's the computer recommendation here. Queen b6. Interesting. C takes d4, but the evaluation is not all too clear. I have to check my files. I remember having a really good analysis, but I didn't look at them in a while. Maybe not even once since creating the file. E5 is not too common. Yeah, c4 I don't believe should be a good move. Knight g4, and now taking on e5. I got a better position. And now I shouldn't have been so greedy. Just going for a5 or knight takes d3 followed by a5 and playing a slightly better position with the two bishops I also wasted a lot of time. I'm already more than a minute behind, and I took half a minute for this decision, which is dubious objectively but also practically, just going for material. So the position is objectively equal and maybe even practically easier to play with white instead of being both objectively and practically better for black. Yeah, here I assumed this was a mistake, but b6 bishop b7 would have been the way to go. I tried to punish him immediately, and e5 was failing very badly. Very nice exploitation on his part of my mistake. So b6 or queen e5, and I maintain the upper end thanks to his knight d4 dubious move, but e5, he lured me into being materialistic here, which I proved to be too materialistic throughout this entire game. I wonder if it has any connection to the fact that I was eating. I was also trying to grab every piece I could have at the same time. Yeah, bishop f7 is just a great move, which I completely missed. Without this move, I guess my position is winning or close to it. And king h8, bishop g6 or knight b5. Yeah, position is quite lost. So, but his decision wasn't very logical in my opinion. Yeah, bishop takes c5 as the computer suggests. And if I take back, I assume there is some tactic. Let's have a quick look. So we'll move back a little. So here bishop takes c5, and if I take back, I'm trying to find it on my own first. I don't see anything overwhelming straight away, but I guess rook takes c5 followed by bishop g6. Queen g5. Is this convincing? Yeah, not so much, just as I expected. So queen g5 is the way. Queen g5 is the key move, attacking the rook and threatening queen f6 mate. And I don't have a nice way of meeting it. Rook d6, rook c1, and then white is winning. Wow. Bishop d7. That's a nice line. Just bishop d7. And now, calmly, bishop b3. I wonder if this is winning. Not so much. Bishop b3 was the key move. Quite a difficult one to find. And if I go back, only now knight d6 and rook d1. Wow, quite an amazing sequence. Very easy to miss for both colors. Okay, so it wasn't so easy. Maybe bishop g6 was a good practical choice, but I think there's at least 4 more wins here. If he's other than what he chose, which gives me some chances. Bishop b6 was too bad, allowing knight c7. But he let me off the hook with it, and we got this ending. It's very close to winning as well, but just feels like I might have some chances if I don't blunder everything. So rook e8, for example, might allow me to hold on a bit more. And his technique here wasn't ideal, but it was good enough. Rook d8. Okay, +2 with 2 pawns like this. Objectively should be winning. And I missed a mate. I can go back, I guess, to f2, but the position is lost. I'm losing on time. Overall, a bad game, but a fun experience. Dropping back to 24-51. Yeah, I'm a bit tired, so I guess I'll play one more game and then probably try again on the next day. So you'll probably see me finally with another shirt going on. And you guessed right, it will probably also be another shade of blue, which is another topic I'll discuss soon enough. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. And if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next videos.